Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Stellaris as the Sulivan Stellar Parliament. When we last left off, we were trying to do the enigmatic fort, but it seems to be broken as all hell, so... You know, we'll, I don't know, it seems like, I think what's happening, maybe another empire is also doing the event chain, and they're, like, screwing up, causing it to come back online, which... Then I honestly have no idea, as I've successfully done this plenty of times on other playthroughs, so I'm... well, what's this? We've actually made progress. The away team find their way blocked by a massive bulkhead. The team report that there is a recessed alcove to their right, housing a pedestal and a contraption wrought in the same black metal as the fortress itself. They believe this device is the key to opening the bulkhead. The leader of the explorers describe it as three upright poles spaced equidistant across the top of the pedestal, with three rings, metal tori, of varying sizes placed around the leftmost pole, the smallest at the top and the largest at the bottom. Okay, leader, three poles, spaced equidistance across... Alright, I think I know how this is done. This is like that whole, like, you've got, like, three little, sticks, then you got some rings on them, and the idea is to move all the rings from one to the other, so that they're all in the right, order. So I assume it's rearrange? Okay. After the course of action was announced, there's like an actual thing behind that puzzle. Like, it's based on... Oh, I had to write a program on this way back in my university days. Oh, I forget what it is. It's like the Tower of something or other, and if I recall, it's like supposedly based on, I want to say... It originates from somewhere in India, I think. And it's like... It's based on some kind of puzzle, and they're like... And the legend... as saying, like, the universal end or something? Earth will end? Something will end by the time they finish their task of, like, rearranging these things. Though, mathing it out, the sun will have exploded long before, like... Anyway. I don't know. Look it up. Find the actual answers. Don't rely on my terrible memory trying to explain... something that... Anyway, let's stick to the game. My brain is fried already. After the course of action was announced, a moment of silence followed, then vague scraping noises as the team attempted to carry out their plan. A splashing sound, so loud that at first you think the team has been swatted like small insects, is followed by cheers from the team as they report that a passage has been opened. The bulkhead appears to have rapidly transformed into an unpleasant-smelling liquid, reminiscent of purple quicksilver. Combined with the relatively mundane puzzle mechanism, you have a feeling the team has been victims of an elaborate prank set up millennia ago. Well, at least we can laugh about it now, and no one is dead, apparently, so... I'm gonna send the science... No, I think I want to send the science... what the heck, we'll let it keep surveying, and these guys will keep an eye on things. Moving on, then. Better stay out of it. Just ignore that.
Construction completed.
We'll figure this one out eventually. I hope. Anyway, I just trade for everybody. Alright, I assume this is just gonna keep going forever. So, yeah, we'll just keep hitting better stay out of that thing. Alright, okay, so there's like some glitch going on where the fortress, I think what's happening is it's continuously repowering even though it should not be repowering until we either fail the project or ignore it for a certain amount of time. Anyway, the team reports they have reached what appears to be the geometric center of the fortress, even if the internal geometry leaves some doubt if the concept of a center is even relevant in there. What is indisputably relevant is how the fortress is powered, which makes the team's new discovery all the more interesting. Dark matter is funneled around the fortress and then back to the core, like a cardiovascular system. Although the flow is stopped, the team has found signs that it's starting again. We can take all the time we want to study it, but it needs to be stopped now. Alright, so in our home system, we can either supply dark matter or use force.
Situation log has been updated.
Oh dear. Oh god. Oh no. There's so many options that apparently I can't even scroll down to figure out what task I want to do. Though, we did have something in our home system? Oh, jeez. Oh, there it is. Supply dark matter. I mean, it's there. We just, home system research. 0%. I have no idea what option we're picking at this point, but
System survey concluded.
yeah. Alright, so I guess we're just stuck with this. God, is it just gonna keep happening forever, even if I leave? That's a little bit of BS right there. Though I have to assume we're getting small amounts of XP every time we do this. I have completed our, oh god, I can't even see what, I can't pick an option for the research. Okay, we have actually completed that. Oh boy, this is annoying, isn't it? Darn glitches.
Construction completed.
Alright, jolly good, you're done. Oh well, it's not like we're doing anything else important right now. So, we can just keep blowing this up. Revelations. We got psionic fury somehow! Our research crew in orbit of Toric Mag has made a series of fascinating breakthroughs regarding the planet's strange sea of consciousness. Oh yeah, I knew that strange sea was going to come back to us sooner or later. The crew has described the planetary sea as a psionic entity. Its seemingly incorporeal state in fact belies a complex and coherent quantum wave structure approximating a massive neural network unlike any other on record. The crew's research has led to astounding insights into psionic fury and deepened our understanding of the interaction of quantum states and consciousness. We now have access to a field of scientific discovery hitherto unimagined in the Sulivan Stellar Parliament. It also, I was just thinking to myself, it might be possible, since we have robotic people with, like brain slugs and stuff, if you'd probably have to have a multiplayer thing to coordinate this, but if you had, like, some species undergo psionic ascension, then you brought them back to your world and then robot ascended them. There you go, then you got psychic robots. Bada bing, bada boom.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Alright, and a new faction has shown up. Really? But actually, I didn't realize this actually did anything. Alright, so we actually get less sprawl from our pops. Right there. Alright, well that works out nicely. So I think if I maybe swapped places, we might get something, and god, we're gonna be stuck with this forever, aren't we? Why? Paradox. I mean, this originates from... Oh, when the heck did Leviathans come out? Was it in 2016? No. Stellaris came out in 2016. Must have been 2017 when Leviathans came out. I think Leviathans was like the first DLC expansion-y thing that came out. It came out before Utopia, didn't it? It was like Leviathan, Utopia, Horizon Signal was in there somewhere. Might have been between Leviathan and Utopia. Then there was Apocalypse, or did Apocalypse come out before Utopia? I forget. But yeah, I mean, this has been in the game for how long, and this still exists? Come on, Paradox. You're better than that. You know, it's stuff like this that upsets me. Because I know Paradox games are capable of better than this. Like, surely whatever... well, then again... Maybe I shouldn't be talking smack here. I mean, it can be really hard to figure out where something's going wrong in code. I like to dabble in programming-y type stuff just in my spare time, and
the special project has concluded.
The number of times where I've had some kind of programming type problem and then proceeded to I think it's the middle. Anyway, before we get into that, like, all the time, if I'm writing any kind of, like, even remotely complex piece of code, sometimes I'll have a problem, and, like, something's not working, and then I'm going through the thing, and I'm like, why won't you work? You know, like, because it's doing something unexpected. And then, you know, it later turns out that a piece of code that I didn't even realize was, like, in sometimes a completely different script somewhere else that I didn't even realize was interacting with the thing that was actually giving me problems. And then that's where the problem is, because, like, I missed a semicolon or something. Something stupid. Misspelled a variable, or was doing something, or the worst of all, created a loop that never stops. Well, there's all kinds of... The point is that computers are great, but they're only as great as the person programming them. And if you got an idiot programming the computer, then the computer will also be an idiot. Which is why you don't want me programming your computer. Anyway, that self-deprecation out of the way. Scouring the local star for clues to how the fortress was built, we discovered a surprising secret. A fine mist of nanotechnological cameras have been found in close proximity to the star, acting as the eyes of the fortress and exploring the efficiency of its defenses. Accessing these with data from the fortress, we can view the history of the system all the way back to its construction. However, we are running out of time. Which part of the construction process should we review for answers? Let's say the middle. Which, holy crap, I think that worked. In fact, that's it. We got our enigmatic decoder and encoder. Nice. The middle section of the footage, although not showing the construction of the core itself, reveals the shipping of materials to the fortress, which scientists conclude must have been used for the core. It must have been the critical time at which the structure needed power for construction to continue. With knowledge of these materials, the team inside the fortress has managed to stop it from repowering. We can now reap the fruits of our success. Well deserved. Lots of science. And hopefully that'll stop this from doing stuff. Because that would be great. Time will tell. I think we have now set it up so that it won't...
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Oh good, and it even left. I have to build 4 mining stations? Yowza. It's gonna take a bit of work now, isn't it? Let's buff our shields. Because a good defense is also a good offense or something. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with this. I forget whether this is something that only goes up to +5 or if I can... is the station gone forever? It is. Like, the station is literally... oh no, there it is. It's gone forever, but no, it's just right there. I can even see it just floating there. Menacingly. Alright, you lads can go home. Let's see, I think we're safe. You can jump to the maw and then return home. No, I said jump to the maw.
System survey concluded.
And there you go. Now return home.
Construction completed.
Prepare your pretty little heads. Alright. Which means, now that we have our psionic stuff, we might be able to distill Zro. Which will allow us to power our psychic jump drives, which is pretty good. Pretty good indeed. All right. Oh, this alone might actually get everything we were looking for.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Did the Khanate change its color? I feel like it was all red previously. You guys... Did you change? No, you're still xenophobes. There it is, Zro distillation. Bam. So now we have the possibility of unlocking psychic powers. Nice. Yeah, take that, you foolish spiritualists. Now we have the power.
System survey concluded.
To be honest, though, my greatest disappointment in this game, and I understand that it exists for balancing purposes, but my greatest disappointment is that I can't become spiritualist robots who then, yeah, spiritualist robots with cool powers and stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna have you auto-explore. That's what I'll do. I just hope they don't auto-explore into the Frary system. Nah, I'm sure Paradox remembered to put some kind of, hey, you know, don't wander into the Forbidden Zone by accident thing. Though, to be safe on that, we can manually say, hey,
knowledge is
don't
the
go
key
in there.
to the universe.
Because, oh, actually, our administrative capacity does seem to indefinitely... What is the point of this, though? If we can... Because this is so much less efficient than just building some bureaucratic centers. Maybe I shouldn't question it. I have to question it, though. I have to question all the things. Look, now it's a nice shiny red, so we know not to go in there. But we will go in there eventually. And the Dyson Sphere has been restored. Let there be light. Also, what do we got here? Only 60-some thousand. That's interesting. In my off-camera determined exterminator campaign, when I accessed the L-Gate and incidentally got this exact same outcome, every single system had multiple 100,000 plus empires in it. I wonder if they scale with, what did I do differently in that campaign? Maybe I scaled the difficulty up even higher. Anyway. We have successfully repaired the ruined Dyson Sphere in the Ample Deer system. The large debris fields present in the system were gathered for use in the repair effort, reducing both material costs and removing a potential navigational hazard for the work crew. Or crews. The great megastructure is now fully operational, generating vast amounts of energy again for the first time in eons. Alright, let's see what this bops over to. Holy crap. Alright, so we're just gonna be buying caravan coins now. I guess we'll be gambling forever, because we have literally nothing better to do with our money. And by money, I mean energy. We just have vast, vast tracts of land and money. Let's open an Ever Reliquary. Give me one. Yay, it's a science research? Society research. While empty, the inner walls of the reliquary are pitted and scarred. Traces of biological material can be recovered from the deeper pockets. Was someone killed in this reliquary? Is that what you're telling me? You had me gamble for... Is it like one? It's gotta be like once a month, right? Reliquary purchases remaining. I could pay to lay the slots instead. Oh, what's this? The fortress is time is run out. Oh, yeah. But we know that it's gone forever, so. I assume that's just gonna keep popping up for a bit. Or has it actually genuinely repowered and now other people will have access? Okay. That's just gonna pop up a million times.
Construction completed.
Because Stellaris, as much as I love you, you're at times a buggy, steaming mess. But it's important to remember that I do still love you. Though you do upset me sometimes. Alright, let's plop someone into the galactic community. Oh my god, I actually still have a biological Sulivan person. 78 years old. You're probably like the last biological Sulivan in our empire. Or maybe not. Let's take a look at that. Actually, if we swap to galaxy, I kind of want to see, is there any regular Sulivan? Lots of Kinjoden. You as we scroll down. Gosh, there's so many. Hey! Ooh, you look exactly like us. What are the odds of that? Oh yeah, did I ever uplift those, I didn't. I never uplifted the whoojamacallits. The people over here. The, Vemitosha civilization. These were the guys. The Relentless. And there's the Racket over here. Oh my. Scrolling on down. So we've got Free High Sulivan, who look like this for some reason, and have no traits. We've got 81 Neo Sulivan, Free Original Vanilla Sulivan, 37 Trans Sulivan. And if we swap back to just our empire, we head on down. What the heck are these guys? No, I want... Apply to the guys on our tomb world here.
Situation log has been updated.
Because I am baffled by that. These guys, I'm gonna let them stay because, you know, sentimentality, I guess. I'm a sentimental sort. Yeah, we know about that. This enigmatic cache, is it just sitting over the veil forever? I think that's gonna keep popping up once for every,
The special project has concluded.
For every, increment. What is this? What can you offer us, friendly person? We have good workers for you. For 500 alloys, we will send 4 pops. Hey, I can always stand to have more pops. Because why not? And you know what? Because I couldn't help but notice your species has a lot of negative traits. Wait, I kind of wish... Is there a search button? Why is there not a search button on the species menu? Why is that not a thing? Damn it, game! Alright. Yeah, we can get rid of all of your bad traits and give you some good traits. Like, there's so few of you. Maybe I'll give you rapid breeders or something. Or you know what, we'll give you a communal and... What else would I want to give you? 10% unity from jobs? Probably don't need that. Lower your consumer good upkeep? Sure, why not? There we go. And we'll also apply this template across the entire species. Bada bing, bada boom.
Situation log has been updated.
There we go. We'll modify everybody. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh god, I really hope I'm not gonna have to deal with that. Oh god, how many times is that gonna pop up? Oh god, the curse.
Species modification has concluded.
Why, Stellaris? Why? Sometimes. Maybe I'll cut this episode short here and we will say until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. And I will see all you in the next video.